Morons Hacks.
Hello guys, it's the Morons Hacks, and in today's video I'll make you a passenger of this beautiful 745i e65 from 2013 year with 333 horsepower. We'll do some city driving, so let's go, be my passenger. It's been sitting here for several days, but we'll now put some gas in the engine. You will sit on that seat. Okay guys, I am really sure you feel comfortable now in that car, so we can go. I'll put the key and let's drive you as my passenger, my VIP passenger. Okay, the car is cold at the moment, so we'll leave it for several minutes to warm up, maybe 1 or 2, 3 minutes to warm up this engine, which hasn't been fired for several days. And then we'll go. Okay passenger, I hope you are ready. The car is already warming up. You can see here on the RPM gauge that there is no orange white, so we have our car warming up. And now let's go driving this 745i. Always put your seat belt. Let's put your seat belt, passenger, through. Okay, your seat belt is also on. Of course, turning off the DSC is vital, because it takes you so much fun. Okay, DSC off, suspension setting on, EDC on sport mode. Okay, sport mode and manual transmission, and let's go. Some traction from the rear tires. They are 275 and have some good traction. I don't know where should I go. I will just drive you in the city. Cut off, so it's pretty quiet with the stock exhaust. Let's turn off here, because here roads are shit. Such a big two-tone car, but it actually gain speed really easy, like it's much wider. That's what V8 do to heavy things, just move them so easily without an effort. A 6-cylinder engine would have to work, a turbo engine will have to have its turbo spool, but V8, national aspirated V8 or compressor V8, even need some understeering here. Dynamic drive is already working, so we have almost no body roll or lean. So it's nice with all the system working. Finally, this big wheel E65 has all its systems working, and we can just drive it. Here it's too dangerous, so window for you. As you see, drifting with the V8, no matter the size, it's always easy. Leave this BMW. You hear the sound now? Little bit of wind too, but it's V8. Listen to it. Losing traction on second gear, even with 27.5-inch tires, and with DSC on you will not see that effect. So if you want to have real fun, but be careful, turn the DSC always, because it will give you so much pleasure, so much more pleasure. And with the EDC in sport mode, really good thing, a good car to drive. No matter it's a big wheel, it's still a BMW, and have the sharpness of the wheel, have the drifting, have the 50-50 weight distribution, or almost. So it's a nice truck car too. Well, it's not as nice as the 3rd series, but it's very comfortable. And with this shifting, with these buttons, it really turns driving sporty. It's a real pleasure. A lot of traffic today. Are you feeling okay, passenger? In this E65 7 Series 2030, it's really well built. It's a nightmare for the mechanics, because for its electricity and all the electrical problem which this car suffers from. But when everything is working, this car is just exquisitely good. On sport mode, it really rides stiffer. You feel it like a 5 Series. On comfort mode, you will feel it almost like an S-Class. But it leans more in the corners, and is more unpredictable when driving sporty and when drifting, actually. Fucking traffic jumps here again. We have a BMW, so we go on the right. nasty rear wheel drive car. It wants to throw you somewhere. Jetta. I like these Jettas very much. Really cool cars. Looks really nice as a sedan. In high speeds, don't forget you have turned your DSC, because the game can over really easy on a narrow road with high speed. This big wheel took too much space on the road, and when drifted sideways it's really large, and you need spacey road. Throttle, good brakes, instant response from the V8. To slide all the time. So a business class, a good passenger car, and there is still fun in it because it's real wheel drive, and it has the sporty spirit of BMW cars. Of course, dynamic drive and EDC in sport mode also helps a lot, because this car without dynamic drive is a shitty Cadillac. It's actually so much body roll, and that is very bad on the corners. Okay. Come on, Dacia. What is going on here? These buses taking the whole lanes. But more people should use buses and public transport, because by using it, the roads will be more freer for the car guys which wants to drive. Yeah, you know, you tell me the city is not the right place for such driving, and you are right. But it's so much fun. The V8 is really responsive with a long range and power. Why aren't you talking, you passenger? I didn't hear anything. It's like you are a ghost. When in manual mode, I start always on second gear. In direct mode, it also starts from second gear. So V8 is a V8, and no problem starting from second gear, even from third gear. So smooth and quiet when you want it. So nice. Drifting 7 Series. It's quiet even when drifting. It's so smooth. and you don't feel you're doing something illegal actually, because it's super natural, like it's natural aspirated V8. It's so natural drifting. I think that when the police stops you and asks you why you drift, and you say, but police, I have a V8, they will tell you, okay, sorry guy, we know, you're excused. Haters gonna hate this comment. But if you are not a car guy, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you watching my videos? Close that video and go to watch some babysitting videos. Some old E39. I like these cars. They look awesome even though they are 20, 30, I don't know, 30 years old, almost 30 years old design. 25 years old design, let's be honest. What's my fuel consumption? You asked me, passenger. I hear you just asked me. It's 26 liters per 100 kilometers in the city already. As you see, I cannot drive all the time aggressively, because it's too dangerous and no need to make so many danger for other people. Come on, Benz. I know, passenger, you got bored. Sorry about that. It's just the road, it's not me. We'll fix that. It always wants to spread its power, but it can't in the traffic jam. It can only do burnout. Oh shit! Red light again. I will now start from first gear with full throttle, just for you, exclusively for you, and go! Shifted itself to the second gear, and it was earlier because of a lot of wheel spin. No, I don't want traffic jam again, so let's change the lane. And slide. Woo. Let's go here. when they see a V8 7 Series drifting. Okay, you can see that BMWs always care about the passengers. This old lady has to go on the zebra without having any risk. Okay, some nice turn here. I like this turn because it's very driftable. Okay, I want to show you some V8 sound, so let's go on second gear. Okay, that was a stock exhaust. Of course they cut it without cuts, but still a good V8. When I install the cutoff, I hope it will be, I'll have some time to put it very soon, and I'll show you the sound. It will be really much better, and it will give a joy to your soul. Yeah, definitely. And you want it one more time, passenger? Okay, no problem. In no time. Really fast. 100. 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you like, passenger, this ride in this 7 Series. I know it's not very comfortable as it's meant to be in a 7 Series, but in the comments below, my passenger, because you cannot talk obviously now, you have some tape on your mount, but you're lucky you are not in the trunk, so you are in the 7 Series. If you're traveling on the passenger side, you're from the bad guys and you're with the bad guys, because if you're from the good guys, you will be in the trunk in that car, you know. So you should feel happy actually. See, I'm putting this 7 Series inside a very tiny neighborhood, and I cannot find any place to stop. Oh, it's here. I should park here. You can see big cars, they say, have troubles parking. Not this one, of course. Parktronic is pretty enough to put this car everywhere. Okay, always leave your car 1-2 minutes before you actually stop it when you were driving fast, because you cool down the engine and the oil. Okay, thank you very much, my passenger, for that ride. It was a pleasure for me to ride you. In the comments, as I said previously, you can ask for a more comfortable video for side driving or aggressive driving. Well, aggressive driving is pretty irresponsive, so it should be only on certain places where we are sure there are nothing to hit. And always drive carefully, guys. And you passenger, I think you are happy. Yeah, you are smiling, so I see in your eyes you are happy with that ride. I'll now put your seatbelt off, because our journey finishes here today. So I remove your seatbelt and you're free to go. I'll open your door because this is a 7 Series. What's up, passenger? Did you like it? Yeah, subscribe for more, share and comment in the comments. I know you hate some of you, but I don't care because I love you all. Bye, guys.